What was the first concept of Corpus Delicti? Where did you want to focus your band? What was the first idea?
I don't know, it was to make music, good music. We were 20 when we joined the band, so we didn't have any...
We didn't, personally, we didn't have much experience, and we didn't have any concept in mind.
Yeah.
The idea was just to play in the band and make music.
Nos queda muy poquito para abrir las puertas. La sala, como he dicho antes, suena muy bien. A mí eso es algo que me parece muy importante. Ha habido sold out, o sea que se han vendido todas las entradas, con lo cual pues nos espera un pedazo de noche. Bienvenidos murciélagos y murciélagas otra semana más a richynoxtv. Y llegó el día, vamos a ir a ver a Corpus Delicti en directo, un concierto que viene a cargo de All Waves y Endemoniada. Por si no lo sabíais, este concierto ya lo anuncié hace un año en el canal y hemos estado dándole bombo durante todo este tiempo. Estamos hablando de una de las bandas más importantes de la escena europea, que además vienen con los italianos Date at Midnight. En este blog además contaremos con la entrevista a los miembros de la banda. Y como podéis ver, aún no es de noche, así que iré pronto a la sala para poder grabar un poquito lo que sería la prueba de sonido, cómo se va montando, todo lo que va a ser el show de hoy. No me enrollo más, vamos a ir partiendo hacia la sala MOBY DICK en Madrid. Me encuentro en la sala MOBY DICK y estoy justo ahora mismo delante del escenario. Ya acaban de terminar la prueba de sonido Corpus Delicti y están subiendo a hacer su prueba Date at Midnight. Esta sala suena muy bien, gente. He estado escuchando algunas canciones de la prueba, brutal, y estoy deseando ver esto con todo montado, con la banda, con su estética, con lo que van a ser las luces y bueno, pues todo el espectáculo que nos van a ofrecer. Como podemos ver aquí detrás, bueno, se ve un poco contrastado, no se puede ver claramente que tenemos aquí también proyecciones que va a haber en el concierto. Y nada, pues estoy a la espera de poder hacerles 5 preguntitas a Corpus Delicti.
Me encuentro en el camerino con Corpus Delicti. La verdad es que me siento muy honrado y muy orgulloso.
Y muy nervioso. No se te olvide que estabas muy nervioso
de poder hacer esta entrevista. Y vamos a proceder a hacerles unas pequeñas, 5 preguntitas que me he preparado antes en casa.
3 preguntas, porque me palpitaban las sienes y me temblaban las manos.
Hi, thank you very much for the interview.
Thanks for having us.
My first question is, what was the first concept of Corpus Delicti? Where did you want to focus your band? What was the first idea?
I don't know, it was to make music, good music. We were 20 when we joined the band, so we didn't have any...
We didn't, personally, we didn't have much experience, and we didn't have any concept in mind.
Yeah.
The idea was just to play in the band and make music.
And the music we liked.
And the music we liked, Frank already had a band.
But I was singer.
Before Corpus. And me, I sang since I was maybe 4 or 5 years old, but I hadn't really had a real band before Corpus. So Corpus was really my first kind of professional band.
Me too, same.
So we didn't have any real concept. The band existed a little bit before the both of us, because Roma and Chris had created the band with a first singer, guitarist singer. but he left after a few months. So when he left, Chris was looking for a guitarist and a singer to make a band of 4 people. So that's how he asked us to play with the band. So we knew the band before because we had seen them in concert with the first singer. So we just said yes because that was the music we liked and the music we wanted to play.
So you, in some way, you didn't expect this success you had in those days, right?
No, but we did it seriously.
Yeah,
so, you know, and you mean the success at the time or today?
And also today, I mean, you know,
today is big. It's big. I mean, for what we could expect, is bigger than we could think. But thanks internet, thanks the fans, thanks everyone.
But in the 90s, it grew bigger and bigger also because first we just spoke about the really beginning, but after that, after the few albums and the tours we've made in Europe and even in United States, the band got bigger and bigger. So maybe it's strange, but not as big as it's now because we really have the feeling that we have more and more listeners than the one we had in the 90s. But in the gothic scene in the 80s, in the 90s, sorry, in the 90s, the band was quite successful also. But really in the gothic scene, and maybe the gothic scene, the post-punk scene, wasn't that big at that moment, and maybe it became bigger now.
Along of these years, you could see the change of 2 generations of people in your shows.
The range of the age is going to from 18 to 65.
18, 16, even in some cities we
16, had. So it's really interesting and really, I think we feel like proud of that because it's like it touched like 3-4 generations, which is really amazing. And at the same time, we have 30 years older. So you know it's the same, but really, it's really good.
I think in the 90s, the audience was more like our age, around 20, maybe 30, but not so much older than us. Today we are the old ones, but we have people older like us at our shows. But we are really surprised to see many young people.
But it's great to reach the youth. You know, I think this is one of the most important things for the bands.
I think internet helps a lot with because you know when the band split up, internet wasn't existing because the band split in 96, 97, and internet came on 2000, something like this. So you know the way to discover bands was different. And with internet and people talked about you have to listen to this band, and fortunately we were on the top of the list. So we're proud of that, and we really enjoy what we've got back from the audience, and I always said in the interview we came back because of the fans, and now we're really enjoying the gigs because of them, and we're trying to share nice moments and nice things.
I would like also to speak a bit about Press Gang Metropole, where there is 3 members of Corpus Delicti.
I think at that time we were not into personally I was not into the idea of playing Corpus Delicti songs again. Things were different. I don't know. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it at that special moment. And
we didn't start with this idea. I think it was natural to do something.
The idea was really to do to meet each other again, to have the pleasure to play with each other again.
But Press Gang going to be famous in 20 years.
In 20 years we will make the Press Gang Metropole.
In 20 years you will be back luck with with Press Gang Metropole. Yeah, great. I would like to ask you, how do you feel here before to play in Spain tonight? All good. It's the first gig of your tour, right?
Yeah. It's the only one for the moment.
Yes.
We are really looking forward to that gig because we have great memories of the only gig we did there in Madrid was in 1995 at the Revolver Club, and personally I have wonderful memories of that gig. So I know that some people that were there some years ago will be there tonight. So that's gonna be.
I'm sure some of them they will be here tonight.
Yeah. All the one. We all. But I think we really enjoy like Latin countries like Spain, Italy, Greece, because people is really sorry for the North ones, but they're a bit more contemplative, but Latin people.
I was musician 20 years of my life, and I was playing in Spain, and I had also my life in Germany with my band, and I felt the same you say with the audience here, and in the Mediterranean countries the people is more like they are more powerful.
It's good. I think it's a good mix because I think we still got a really good energy live. So when you do it 100% and there's no response, or it's a bit frustrating, but if there is like a sparkle between us and the crowd, and it grows, so at the end the gig goes mental, really good.
And the first gig we did was in Cannes last May, and the first official one, and people came from many places over the world. That was amazing. And at the front row there were Spanish fans, and they made the party. They made the night.
And they were very noisy, I'm sure.
Some of them are going to be there tonight. So we're really looking forward.
Okay. So thank you so much, guys. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, and it was an honor. Thank you. See you later. Thank you.
Bueno, me voy fuera, que me dé un paro cardíaco. Tras la entrevista a Corpus Delicti me encuentro al final de la prueba de sonido de Date at Midnight. Nos queda muy poquito para abrir las puertas. La sala, como he dicho antes, suena muy bien. A mí eso es algo que me parece muy importante. Ha habido sold out, o sea que se han vendido todas las entradas, con lo cual pues nos espera un pedazo de noche. Así que nada, de momento voy a ir dando la entrada a esta banda italiana que son Date at Midnight. encuentro tras el concierto de Daytime Midnight. Como habéis podido escuchar, son una banda que son un poquito más gothic rock, tienen una voz bastante más profunda y bueno, lo cierto es que a mí me ha molado mucho el estilo que tienen. Como habéis podido ver, el bajista es Pascual, la sala está petadísima, ha sido un pedazo de éxito, así que nada, murciélagos y murciélagas, os dejo ahora mismo con Corpus Delicti. Me encuentro tras el concierto de Corpus Delicti. Ha sido una noche brutal, gente. Ha ido como la seda, ¿vale? No ha habido un solo problema de sonido. La sala ha sonado brutal. Estaba llenísima de gente. La gente estaba alucinando con la banda. Date at Midnight también han dado un pedazo de bolo, ¿vale? Ha sido maravilloso lo que ha ocurrido hoy, la verdad. Corpus Delicti han tocado un pedazo de repertorio repleto de grandísimos clásicos y, bueno, también de canciones que a lo mejor no son tan conocidas, pero que igualmente son temazos, gente. Ha habido un momento en el que el cantante Sebastián ha bajado entre el público y se ha mezclado entre toda la gente y, bueno, pues ha ido caminando prácticamente hasta media sala, que no sé cómo lo habrá hecho porque, bueno, la sala está pero petadísima, ¿vale? O sea, bueno, ya os he dicho que ha sido sold out, que las entradas están agotadas, así que nada, ha sido un grandísimo éxito para Endemoniada y para All Waves, bueno, en general, para todos nosotros, para toda la gente que disfrutamos de estos conciertos. Y bueno, amigos y amigas, hoy no voy a grabar en casa porque, bueno, pues la cámara ahora mismo está casi sin batería y, bueno, voy a llegar bastante tarde y creo que el vídeo ha quedado muy completo junto con lo que ha sido la entrevista de Corpus Delicti y también, pues bueno, el conciertito de Date at Midnight y que os he podido ir enseñando un poco de la prueba de sonido y tal, aunque, bueno, Corpus Delicti no querían que se les grabase durante la prueba para que no, bueno, porque no estaban preparados todavía y les gusta, pues yo supongo que ponerse guapos y eso, pasaría a tocar. Y nada, gente, pues lo que os he dicho, o sea, ha sido un vídeo largo, completito, vamos a decir, y nada, yo me piro para casa, espero que hayáis disfrutado la noche. Antes de despedirme del todo, me gustaría deciros que os dejéis un like para que el vídeo se posicione bien, que os suscribáis al canal, que es gratis y hay mucha gente que lo ve y no está suscrita, así que ya sabéis, suscribíos y ya sabéis que si lo que queréis es que me ponga a dar vueltas como una peonza, pues lo único que tenéis que hacer es donar en el botón de gracias, ese botón donde está la S con el simbolito del dólar y un corazón. Ahí me podéis dejar pues un eurillo o dos y vuestro comentario se queda fijado para que yo lo lea, gente. Y dicho esto, ya sabéis que, como siempre digo, nos vemos la semana que viene.
No quiero